Okay, so I think the weirdest thing just happened. Let's see if this worked. Okay, maybe. Oh my god, it did. Okay, so I had to send my stream key to Ulforce. as the profile wasn't working, so we have totally not Pollo Salazar, we have Ulforce. I'm glad it worked. There we go. We have totally not Chiller. What is this? I am over. Okay, so we have both players here now. Sorry for the delay. We're gonna take a quick look at the bracket, as this is important. Chiller, seed number 23, Ulforce number 42. So we have level selection 15 and 20. 15 and 20. Higher seed picks first. In this case, Chiller is picking first. I'm losing a few frames for some reason. But here we are. I had to borrow my stream key to Ulforce. It's kind of weird. Hola Ulforcito. Hola Tebanuquito. Chiller. And yes, we can start as soon as both players are ready. Chiller chooses levels. It's 15 or 18. Yes, Chiller picks first. We have a ready 18. We just need a ready 18 from Ulforce. Hola, Lucaño. Lucaño, that sounds terrible. And we can start in 3, 2, 1 in Tetris. This is the very, very awaited Ulforce return. Kind of weird situation. His OBS wasn't working, so I had to borrow him my stream key so he could play. It was, I don't know, probably account issues or something. Anyway, he's streaming on my account, and we're live and kicking. That's what matters. Ulforce and Chiller both score a Tetris each. This one is for Teba and maybe Sombrero if he's watching. Now Tetris for Ulforce goes to 48,000. 11 lines into the game. Quite early still. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Chiller is a hyper tapper. And Ulforce, a dash player, even though hasn't played that much lately. Argentina champ for these past CTWC qualifier. Another bomba for Chiller. Goes to 98,000. For 76,000, so Chiller opening a little bit of a lead, even though quite close still. Ulforce answers right back with another Tetris, so this is still neck and neck. Hasn't played in over 6 months, apparently. We could probably consider that a retirement, partial retirement even. Ooh, Chiller playing a little high. Those are nice tucks they are getting. Nice flat placement of those pieces. Chiller making this work. Those are rough pieces to get. Use a nice flat burn now, making a longbar dependency. Where's the longbar for Chiller? Waits it, gets it, almost reopened for business. They're making this work in a very, very, very impressive way. Open for business. Where's the longbar for Chiller? Oh my god. Okay, waiting on it, but this is much better situation for Chiller. Meanwhile, Ulforce in a dig also. There's a bomba for Chiller. 169 for Chiller, 178 for Ulforce. Ulforce a little bit into the lead. Yeah, that was amazing digging skills by Chiller. Amazing. That dig was crazy. Nice spin from Ulforce. He still has it. A 6 months hiatus is not hurting the Argentina champ, it seems. Johan saying in chat, rooting for Chiller now after that dig, sorry. 193 for Ulforce, 225 for Chiller, now in a little bit of a lead. I think that they were going for that longbar spin, but didn't pay out. Prolonging a little bit the dig. What? I really want to ask, why was Chiller dancing? Really? Bomba for Ulforce, 243 versus 232. So now Ulforce has the lead. And we're past the halfway point in lines. Chiller still finding themselves in this prolonged dig. There's a triple to lower this stack much faster, cleaner. Still another longbar dependency. So Ulforce running away with the early lead. 275 for Ulforce, 248 for Chiller. There's a nasty, dirty Tetris for Chiller, lowering the stack in the process and opening that center well. They couldn't be able to open earlier, buffering a little bit. I hope it's not on my end. There it is. Okay, that was an interesting placement. I would have maybe gone for a T-speed, but that's gonna be a much better solve for Chiller. Tetris and goes to 297. Ulforce 366. This is not allowed, Ulforce. You're way beyond Ulforce pace. You need to be at 200,000 by the transition. 302 for Chiller, 369. Hey now for Ulforcito, the Argentinian champion. There's another bomba, 394. I'm kind of amazed that Ulforce is being able to play this well after a long hiatus from Nestris. At least Nestris, I think he's still playing Tetrio. No hiatus from LATAM also. Usually types there. Chiller waiting on a long bar. Oh, uncomfortable misdrop, and they know that's gonna be it. Chiller is gonna top out at 311. So Ulforce is gonna take game number 1 with 4-2-3. And first card is gonna go to Ulforce, transitioning first game. Nice game by Ulforcito. Yeah, I agree. Good to have him back. Playing at least, you know. GG's. Chiller is ready. Just need a ready from Ulforce. Ready 18. So we have a ready from Ulforce, we have a ready from Chiller. And we can start in 3, 2, 1. Alfajores. I always try to say something, but it always sounds a little lame. Now Mendion is about to say, "Shut up, Deva." Yeah, that was lame. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna give a quick refresh to Chiller. Don't worry, if you're listening to me, keep playing. I had this happen earlier into the game, so it's okay. Whoops. Okay, you're alive. There we go. Chiller is back. Bomba for Chiller 233. That's the first Tetris of the game. 51,000. I'm sorry, for Ulforce. That's the second Tetris. Oh, that was weird. Chiller's board. Probably a capture card thing. Playing a little high is Chiller. Sets up a T-spin, nails a T-spin. There's the right burn and Bomba for Chiller. Nice sequence of burns and spins to salvage this really high dig they were going through. Another Bomba for Chiller, 120. 62,000 for Ulforce. I am cute. Hi, cute. My name is Teva. Bomba for Ulforce. Chiller playing a little high once again with a weaker left side. Waiting on the long bar. There's the long bar for Chiller. They are playing extremely monkey ass, as Roddy would probably say. Nice delayed burn for Chiller. Shut up, Deva. See, there it is. Simul Bombas. 159 for Ulforce. 198 for Chiller. Another Bomba for Chiller. And another Bomba for Chiller. Now, 243, so it's quite a noticeable lead. Not past the halfway point yet, but we're getting there. So Chiller opening a little bit of a lead over Ulforce. Ulforce trying to keep it back with the Tetris there. It's always really cool to see. There's a nice center wall dirty Tetris for Ulforce. It's always nice to see when players come back. You know, you forget about how they used to stack and the dash control or tap speed they used to have. So watching Ulforce is kind of cool. One for Chiller. 336 for Chiller, 256 for Ulforce. Another Bomba for Chiller. This is a nice pace for Chiller. Not a bad pace for Ulforce either. It's just that Chiller has been pedal to the metal all the entire match. Another Bomba for Chiller. Now they're forced into a few dependencies, so they're gonna have to be burning for a little bit. Bomba for Ulforce 303, so now 80,000 points behind this Ulforce. Another Bomba for Chiller, cleaning that very smoothly, very cleanly. I don't know if Chiller has, it does max out, but this is way beyond a good pace for that. Another Bomba for Chiller goes to 429, 91 lines, 308 for Ulforce, 91 lines also. So yes, this is a huge lead at this point. Chiller's playing extremely clean, nice adjustments, just the burns they need to take to keep the efficiency. Okay, that's solved. Bomba for Ulforce, 359 for Ulforce, 476 for Chiller. So the lead about at the same rate. Nice adjustment there for Chiller, seeing the T coming, the J I mean. Really strong game so far for both players. Bomba for Ulforce goes to 404. Error not found. And just as Lucas saying, chill, Chiller. Amazing pace. Let's see what Ulforce does. Opts to take the Tetris instead of filling the lumbar dependency. Chiller playing a little high. There's a Bomba for Chiller. 570 for Chiller. 120 lines. really good Tetris all around. I agree with Mendian. Both players playing really good. Chiller having the upper hand in this one by far. 5-7-3 for Chiller, 4-5-3 for Ulforce. About above a 100,000 point lead. Chiller could get one more Tetris if they manage to burn just those 2 lines available. There we go. Chiller transitions 601. Ulforce transitions with 478. So this is past the 100,000 point lead for Chiller. Ulforce getting back to competition with a cold splash of water with that huge lead Chiller has over him. Okay, Chiller has 1.2 with Bass. I didn't know that. It makes sense. Bomba for Chiller, 654. 492 for Ulforce, feeling really good in the early stages of transition. This is going the long way, it seems. Oh, Ulforce hangs a few pieces there. Oh, this is getting rough for Ulforce. Could still dig out of this. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna hang a T, and that's impossible to get on through Das. Ulforce is gonna top out at 5-11. Really good Tetris all around, I may say. And Chiller is good for game number 2. Takes game number 2 and evens up the series so far. GG's. This is a really nice pace, Chiller, if you want to play it out. You would love to see the first max out of the tournament, if that's possible. Yeah, Mullen, please be my guest. This is a really good pace. Oh no, hanging a piece there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Really good. Yeah. Of course, when you're good, you're good already. You tend to play a little more aggro. Yes, Chiller is a tapper nowadays. 1.3 player. When I checked on the bot, their profile really cracked. So I don't know if we can have it ready. Because we are a little behind in schedule. Ready 18 for Chiller. Really good game from both of them. I'm just really happy to see Ulforce back in action. Playing really good still. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Tetris for both of them. Let's see what's the schedule like. So I have another match. I think it's Noe versus Heist. Noe Heist. I was right. We're a little behind in schedule, Noe, so hope it's not a problem. Oh, that was a nasty Tetris for Chiller. Very good. And my followers are probably thinking, why the hell is Pollo playing Das? And more importantly, why the hell is Pollo playing good Das? Seeing that Ulforce is playing in my account. Bomba for Chiller, 7-2. Ulforce, dirty Tetris ready. Gets the Tetris, 60,000 for Ulforce, 12,000 points behind. Gets another bomba, goes to 84,000 and now takes the lead, but Chiller takes it right back. 95,000 for Chiller. Not quite Tetris ready, has to make a few tucks, but nice pieces to solve those tucks for Ulforce. Once again, for those new coming right up, Chiller, former Das player, now tapper. Ulforce, Das player, Argentina champion for the CTWC qualifier. Supposedly retired, but this is what Pepe does to LATAM. Encourages even more played, and she hadn't played in quite a while. Maybe even the last time she played was with me. I don't even know. That's really cool to see. Also, we're gonna have a supposedly retired player later. Nomori, the Mr. Perfect dash control. Bomba for Ulforce. 165, 157 for Chiller. So now Ulforce with the lead, a 10,000 point lead at the 50 line mark. Not that big of a lead. Early on into the game, we saw what Chiller can do. Makes a few holes and a long bar dependency. 2 long bar dependency now. Why is he triple flip? I don't know. I hadn't noticed. I noticed after he like pole vaulted a piece or something. Nice tuck for Chiller. Waiting on the long bar for scoring the Tetris. There's the long bar. 218 for Chiller. 195 for Ulforce. So this is neck and neck. If we consider the line difference, both players really close actually. Another touch for Chiller, another touch for Ulforce, simul bombas, 2 for 1, 2 for 2 for Chiller, 2 for 1 for Ulforce, so a 1,000 point lead for Chiller. Basically playing same piece sets with these point difference, 1k. Yes, this is being a really nice match. Another bomba for Ulforce, 288. Chiller answers right back. It's kind of insane that they're not playing same piece sets as it looks like it. Ulforce scores a Tetris and Chiller scores one right back. And there's a Tetris for Chiller, 318. Ulforce waiting on the long bar now. Oh, it's gonna hang that C. But there's the long bar. Oh no, but it's gonna Korean flip the long bar. No. It's gonna top out at 290. So Chiller is good and takes game number 3. Chiller is at match point now. Oh my god. Sorry about that. Chiller already good. GG's. GG's Ulforcito. That was a Korean long bar if I've seen a Korean long bar. Haven't read from Chiller. Just need to read from Ulforce. And I'm sorry now we're gonna start a little bit the game a little bit later. Korean. Oh my god, Johan. 3, 2, 1, bombas. Peytoncito. Hola, Peyton. ¿Cómo estás? I wish I could see the view count. I don't have that dog extension set up. It seems like there's few people watching this game, which has been really good. Bomba for Ulforce, second Tetris of the game. First game, Chiller transition with a monster 600k transition. Played all the way to mid 700s. Ulforce also really good. Mid 500ks if I remember correctly. And the Chiller had an amazing dig in the first game. 15 viewers, okay. Oh, okay, I thought Chiller was gonna go for that tuck, but it's gonna get a Tetris instead. Nice sequence of soul for Chiller. Is gonna get the tuck. Now Tetris ready. 91,000 for Chiller, 58,000 for Ulforce. Avoids the lumbar dependency, forced into it once again. Makes the T tuck or the C spin. It's gonna miss. It's gonna lose dash. This is good. Chiller playing a little high, but gets a Tetris. Pollo. Okay, I'm gonna be careful with that one because I once said que Mario. Nice dirty Tetris for Chiller. Don't think I didn't saw that one. I once said que Mario and I got like completely roasted for saying that, so I'm gonna be more careful. Tetris for Chiller makes a delayed burn, which is gonna be solved in a probably awkward way if the pieces don't come the way they would like to. Chiller buffering a little bit, but it's okay. If you can listen to me, Chiller, keep playing. We've had this problem twice, so it's okay. Don't worry, keep playing. There we have Chiller back. Ulforce rocking a left well, but with a few problems on the board. There's a left well for Ulforce. And now on a nasty, dirty Tetris for Ulforce and another Tetris for Chiller. That was a really nasty Tetris for Chiller. And I think that's a dirty Tetris setup for Ulforce, waiting on the long bar. And there's another bombat for Ulforce. Chiller answers right back, but Ulforce playing really impressive with those absolutely nasty and filthy, dirty Tetrises. Bomba for Chiller goes to 305, 214 for Ulforce, showing us why he was so good, and he played at CTWC. I was gonna say Las Vegas, LATAM. I love this song. I love this game also. Probably not fitting for a very intense Tetris game, but I don't care. Chiller makes the long bar dependency, decides to take the Tetris instead of feeling the long bar dependency. Now a few comfortable pieces, forced into another long bar dependency. There's a long bar to clean it quite, but Ulforce takes the Tetris 2-7-1, so shortening the lead quite fast that Chiller had over Ulforce. And this suddenly is becoming a more even game, even though still 100,000 points behind is Ulforce. I thought for a moment it was a little closer. Bomba for Chiller goes to 411, 93 lines, 297 for Ulforce at exactly 93 lines. Also is forced to take a triple there. Ulforce to avoid parity problems. Also avoiding the long bar dependency. Trying to change the well back to the right side as it should. Another almost Korean thing. Flip and another Tetris for Chiller. 457 for Chiller. 308 for Ulforce. Bomba goes to 331. Nice sequence of tucks for Chiller. Another bomba for Chiller. 502 Chiller. 355 for Ulforce. Ulforce giving everything he can. Chiller proving a very strong opponent so far. Nice dirty Tetris for Chiller to get out of that one. Ulforce making a very aggro long bar, delayed burn. Nice sequence of burns. Patient and gets rewarded with a Tetris. 383 for Ulforce. 550 for Chiller. Nearing transition, Ulforce with a misdrop could be solved with the square ideally. It's gonna do a vertical tuck and solves it anyway. Ulforce is gonna transition 394. Chiller 620, so another 600k transition for Chiller. And Ulforce getting a little dirty here. This is gonna require a long bar COC. Oh, and Ulforce is gonna hang a few pieces. And Ulforce is gonna top out at 399. So Chiller is gonna take game number 3 and is gonna take the game. GG's. And also GG's Ulforce. It's always nice to see you. Always nice to see OG players back. And GG's Chiller. I'm sorry I'm not able to keep more time here, but I have a little bit behind schedule, so we're gonna set up the next one. It's gonna be Noe versus Heist. So GG's everyone. I'll be right back.